Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This will make it into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out. As our first drive will begin at the 25. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
The LA ball carrier.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They're going to go for it. It's gone. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Van Jefferson was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Goff throwing again. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 40. A gain there of 21 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now a first down throw. Gone. That's complete to his tight end Higbee. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. From the red zone now, Goff. Flush to his right. And it's caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Robert Woods from Jared Goff. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Matt Gay on for the point after.
They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
Watch twist. Watch twist. I got you. Motion. White. Switch gears.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 71 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Goff on 1st down. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Goff. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
To Cooper Kupp.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2. At the 49ers' 37-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Henderson will try to run for the 1st. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Cooper Kupp. It's a gain of 9.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
The Niners' 16-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Goff. He'll find Henderson there. It's complete. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And Gay missed it. Pulled it off to the left, and this score will stay right where it is.
That keeps the score.
So remember now, they've had some problems with Assad here that have dogged visiting kickers in the first few years of Levi's Stadium. Well, really any kicker for that matter.
Yeah.
Not sure if that had any effect there, Charles, but that was not the greatest of kicks.
And no, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary on that one. The field looks to be in great shape. He just kind of botched it.
Yeah, I agree. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score.
Here we go.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
11.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, gun. Slam.
Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out. I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
At the 33-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. They'll roll him out right. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Goff. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Got an open man finding Jefferson. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
12-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
looking to throw again on second down. Goff. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal. Throwing again is Goff. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. The connection there, Goff to Cooper Kupp. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score.
Niners 16. Rams 14. Matt Gay set to kick off.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Mike, check. 21. Here we go. I got you. Check. Crunch.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to have been stifling these last few drives offensively, just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay,
and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 72 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Robbie Gould lining up for the point after.
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be fourth down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They find some open field here. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. Back to throw, Goff. Sliding out of the pocket. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. But it'll be second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
Second and 10, Goff again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Yards to go.
Throwing on third, Goff. That'll be caught by Kupp. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And that is going to be incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And some room to maneuver.